All right, everybody. Thanks for coming to our live Google Hangout here. We are very excited. My name is Jeremy Barnett, and I apologize for the lighting tonight, guys. I had to move into a different space in the house. So this is actually our first ever live team kickoff webinar for what we're going to be presenting to you. A little bit about myself. If you guys don't know who I am, my name is Jeremy Barnett. I have been in the space of home-based business and online marketing for the last 15 years full-time. I've had some amazing successes and some amazing failures, and we're going to talk about that in here just a little bit. But we're really excited, and the reason we actually brought you out here tonight, guys, I believe that I have found a company, myself personally, my personal testimony, I've found a company that supersedes all the things that I was looking for that a company needed to be successful. And we're not going to waste your time with a bunch of fluff or any hype. We're actually going to back it up with actual documentation. We're going to show you why what you're about to see is probably the most important thing you're going to see this year, and it can change your life. So just grab a pen and a piece of paper and take some notes. But I want to set everything up, set the stage with this for you, and then I'm going to introduce our guest, and he's going to share with you exactly what we're talking about, why you're on this webinar. But I believe if you're going to get involved with any kind of opportunity or home-based business, you need to make sure that they have 6 things in place. The reason why I failed miserably and some other things I did was because the companies did not have these 6 things in place. And I want you to pay attention to what I'm going to tell you right now. Number 1, you have to have corporate leadership. If you don't have a corporate leadership that understands what the field needs and doesn't have direction and vision and where they're going, it's not going to work. Number 2, you have to have an amazing product that appeals to the masses. Number 3, you obviously need team leadership. I can't tell you guys how many times I've met people in this industry who said, I probably would have done okay if I was just on the right team, okay? I can tell you right now, the team that we all have here together is amazing. It's a team of absolute rock stars in the industry, and they care about your success. Number 4, you got to have a great compensation plan, not a compensation plan that has tons of breakage and it yields to the owners and the corporate leadership team making the money and the top 3%. You need something that appeals to the masses so the little guy can get involved and make some money. Number 5, which is a huge thing that everybody misses, huge in my book, is one of the biggest things, is marketing and duplication. You got to have a marketing, you got to have a marketing arm and the tools to get people started right away, so that way they're not running all over like a chicken with their head cut off. Like, what do I do? How do I invite people? We've got an amazing marketing system. And obviously, number 6. And I just lost my train of thought. The timing. Guys, the timing cannot be more perfect than what you're going to hear about tonight. So those are the 6 things. We have it here, and we're going to show you that now. What I'm going to do now is introduce a really good friend of mine. I've been friends with him for about 4 years. We've worked together in one other company before, and I'm just super excited to be teamed up with him again. And he has actually built teams all over the world in the multiple thousands. He's a multiple 6-figure earner online, and he cares about your success. And he's one of the team members I was talking about team leadership, and probably one of the best presenters online. And he's an excitable guy. I want to introduce my partner, Derek Brown. Derek, come on out, buddy.
Awesome. Can you hear me okay?
Yes, sir.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for that great introduction, Jeremy. And I have to let everybody know that Jeremy is a consummate leader in every sense of the word. He said some great things about me, but this man has also built tremendous teams online, abroad, and all across the United States as well. So you're going to want to sit in, you're going to want to tune in, and make sure that you pay attention for the next few minutes. So I'm going to go ahead and pull up our information right now that we're going to be sharing with you this evening that we're so excited about. And I want everyone to know that I am honored to have an opportunity to share via this platform. So again, as you hear this information tonight, are we up and on the screen, Mr. Jeremy? Mr. Barnett?
Make sure that you hit the green share button. You have to allow share screen.
Okay, it says I am sharing now.
Okay, now it should be coming up. Here, let me just double check and make sure.
Okay, because it does say that I'm screen sharing. I actually see a button that says stop it if I wanted to.
Yeah, it's just not pulling up your screen. Not sure why. Let me double check the
Mr. Webster, can you see the presentation?
Yes.
Oh, okay, they did say they can't see it.
Okay,
it's
great.
not presentation mode just yet.
I'll roll with that.
I'm going to do that right now. Mr. Webster, is it in presentation mode?
Yes.
Awesome. Thank you so much. And guys, that is Mr. and Mrs. Mike and Simone Webster. They are also part of the leadership team and the founding of the Rockstar organization, which Mr. Jeremy Barnett is the founder and leader of. And we're so excited to have this opportunity to share this information with you tonight. So again, keep in mind, the platform that you're seeing this venue through is going to give you an opportunity to build an organization of potentially thousands of people as you sit in your living room. We're going to connect worldwide as we share this awesome vision. So Mr. Barnett shared some things with you guys, and I want to confirm what he shared with you because there are 6 facts why Surge 365 is going to take the nation and the world by storm. Number 1, when you're looking at a business, as he said, you want to make sure that the timing is right. Well, I want you to know that as you grab pen and pad and take copious notes tonight, that Surge 365 just launched May 2nd. But when you hear the things that you're about to hear, you're going to see and you're going to understand why it looks like it's 10, 15 years old, because the proper foundation was put in place. They took 2.5 years to make sure that they had everything in the exact order, every I dotted and every T crossed. So number 1 is timing in business. We have a ground floor opportunity, and guess what? You all have an opportunity to plug in with a world-renowned internet marketer by the name of Mr. Jeremy Barnett, who I had the pleasure of just introducing me. Now, the second thing is you want to be in a huge industry. Well, guess what? We're about to share with you the largest industry in the world, and I'll give you detail on that in just a moment. The third thing is you want to have a premier product. You want to have a product that gives individuals true value. And ladies and gentlemen, we definitely offer that. There's too many times in the home-based business arena where you have a product that's inflated, that's overpriced, and then you have a halfway decent comp plan, or you have a horrible product and you have a great comp plan, or vice versa. Well, the sun, moon, and stars has just lined up. And I just got a text that someone couldn't hear. Mr. Webster, I know you are online and you can hear okay. Is that right?
Yeah, Derek, I'm here, buddy. I'm looking at the actual webinar for guests, and it's showing my screen only. I don't understand what is happening here. Mike and Simone, you guys need to go on mute, and we got to get Derek's screen showing here. Sorry about the delay, guys. I don't know why this is happening.
And actually, Jeremy, to be honest with you, we saw the presentation.
And we heard it.
And we heard them.
Okay. I'm just looking at the live room.
Or you have a horrible product. And I just got to tell Mr.
Looking at the actual webinar for guests, and it's showing.
All right, guys, bear with us just a moment. This is our launch, and we just want to make sure everybody can see and hear the information.
Let's just do a chat. We're not going to keep you here all night, guys. Just I want to make sure you guys can see the screen. Let's see. All right. Derek, do me a favor. Click on your green screen share button and then come back and then try to go back out.
Okay. So I'm going to stop screen sharing. Yes. All right, it stopped. And I'm about to screen share my entire screen again.
Yeah, Keith is saying he can only see me, so yeah, I knew that you weren't screen sharing. I don't know. We just did a test run. I don't understand why this is happening, guys. Sorry.
Yeah.
Click on the screen share.
I'm screen sharing right now. Ask him if he can see the presentation.
Yeah, you're frozen. Here's what I want you to do, Derek, real quick. I want you to go out and come back in.
Okay. We'll do that.
I think it's an internet connection on your end. I'm not sure if it's raining over there or a bird fell on a wire, but.
Okay, we'll log out real quick. Come right back in.
All right. Bear with us, folks. This is important enough. Don't worry about technology. It's not going to affect your lives. All right.
And actually, I'm receiving text, Jeremy, from people who say they can see and hear.
Yeah, they can just see my face, so they can't see his screen on the actual PowerPoint. So I'm looking at the exact same room that they are. I've got
Can
the
you guys see me?
I see you now, Derek.
Okay, Jeremy, can you see me on the section that you need to see me on?
Hang on a second. Let me make sure. I just need to refresh here. Okay, yeah, I can see you, but I have no idea what's going on here. All right, go ahead and just share your screen.
Okay. I'm going to share entire screen, share, and we are up now.
Looks good on this end, guys.
Looks good on this end.
Okay. And let me just double check here. Okay, go.
All right. Well, we are back, everyone. Please pardon the delay. We're going to jump right into the meat of the matter tonight and understand, guys, this is our launch. This is the first of many webinars. As I said, we're working with a world-renowned internet marketer, Mr. Jeremy Barnett, and I want you to keep in mind that you're going to have an opportunity to build your business into the masses using this same venue. So the question tonight is, how many of you want to make more? How many of you would like to travel more and save more? Well, Surge 365 with the Rockstar organization will allow you to do that. So tonight you're here for one of three reasons. You're either here looking for an opportunity to make some extra money, maybe make up for an inadequate retirement, and that may be you. Or you're here because you're probably interested in traveling the world for less. What about planning a trip to the beaches of Hawaii, seeing London, the Great Barrier Reef of Morocco? That may be you. Now, hopefully nobody was here that's dragged against their will, kicking and screaming. So we'll skip that part, okay? Get right to the meat. So understand that we have three options or three venues to what you're about to witness tonight. Remember, this is the launch, and this is the start of a global movement that we're starting through the Rockstar organization tonight. So you actually are privileged to witness history. So some people look at this from a part-time perspective, where they might want to earn a few extra $100 a month around what they're currently doing, and maybe have a chance to, meet a few new people. Now, somebody may see this from a full-time perspective, and in 20 years, I've never been able to say this, but when you see what you're about to see, you may have that take advantage of that option. Now, that's where you might want to replace your current job, work for yourself, and build a team of like-minded individuals. But by the end of this brief presentation, what our prayer is that you see this as we do from a dream time perspective, where you get to buy the car of your dreams. You need to see that. A lot of us have been calcified in our thinking and dreaming because we've been on a job so long. Well, we're showing you a true internet marketing system with leaders that know what they're doing, where you can position yourself to walk the beaches of the world. Listen, fly first class everywhere you go. What about buying mom and dad a new house and never have to walk in someone's office again? To be able to donate more than you ever imagined to a charity of your choice. And again, to never have to worry about money. So, as you take copious notes, and by the way, I want to give a special welcome to everyone, especially our first-time listeners as well. And we asked 100 people this survey question. If you had all the money and time in the world, what would you do more of? I want you to think about that. Well, it's a simple answer. 99 out of 100 said they would travel. So tonight, you're being introduced to a business that's in the largest industry in the world. I want you to think about this. If you're going to be in a business, if you're going to start a new business, whether you do it part-time or full-time, doesn't it make sense to plug into the largest industry in the world? Well, the travel industry, ladies and gentlemen, is an $8.1 trillion industry. And as a matter of fact, to put it in perspective, just yesterday, $18 billion was spent. And to give you a serious brain freeze. In the last hour, $750 million was spent in our industry. So the big ta-da moment is our product. Ladies and gentlemen, our product is the best travel club membership in the world, bar none. Now, it's sort of like a Sam's or a BJ's membership, but on super steroids. So I want you to picture this. What about being able to travel the world and pay less? Stay at hotels and resorts for pennies on the dollar. Take cruises at ridiculous discounts. Take your family to restaurants, concerts, and theme parks at huge discounts as well. So I want you to recognize that this isn't just about travel. Remember, it's a travel membership club, which has an umbrella and several benefits under that umbrella. What about being able to rent cars globally at huge discounted prices? And what I want you to really recognize, and this is a fact, you can own this best travel club membership in the world that's valued at and actually sells for $12,000+, where you're about to find out how you could obtain it for less than $500. So, ladies and gentlemen, remember, membership will always have its privileges. Tonight, we are not just looking for people to become travel agents. If you want to do that, I'm going to show you in a minute, we have you covered. We are simply members of the best travel club membership in the world. And the prices are so low they can't be shared with the public, and you'll understand why in just a moment. So understand that you get access to special member-only pricing and inventory at over 400,000 hotels and resorts worldwide. In addition to that, we get ridiculous weekly specials as a member delivered directly to your inbox. Not just travel. Remember, under that umbrella, you can also get discounted concert tickets, rental cars, theme parks, tickets for your family, even golf tee times. One of my favorites, dining and online shopping. And you earn reward credits for any and everything that you do with your Surge 365 membership. Now, I want you to catch this, because there is not a travel venue in the world that has a 110% price match guarantee. You know why? Because they already know that they can't guarantee you the best prices. Well, Surge 365 can do that, and they can offer a price match whereby if you were able to find a lower price through any venue, they guarantee and they will pay you 110% of the difference. Unheard of in any business, much less in the travel industry. So the reward credits are part of our exclusive loyalty program, where you earn credits on everything you buy. You can use these credits just like cash. When you get ready to book a trip, it'll ask you, do you want to use your accumulated credits or do you want to use cash? Now, you can save them for 10 years or you can use them immediately. Here's a great example. At the top of the screen in red, a member took a 7-day Alaskan cruise for 2. Well, she got 49,000 credits. Guess what she did? She used 48,000 of those credits, didn't spend a dime of her own money, and took another 7-day cruise to Spain for 2 people and got 9 attractions included, only through Surge 365. Now, some of the additional benefits that fall under your membership are, if you want to book travel, guess what? Some people actually want to work part-time from home. Some people need to make additional funds by doing that. We have you covered. We actually own the Pro Travel Network, and you can earn commissions by booking other people's travel. Now, we don't remember that's not our focus, but we have that for the individuals that want to do it. Our focus is simply sharing with the world the best travel club membership, bar none. Now, what about those of you who may need to get an additional degree just to kind of move up that corporate ladder, to get that promotion? Or you may simply just want to go to college. Well, what we're finding is people don't have time to physically go to a college, so they want to study in their time and they want to study in their way. Well, you can now do that because you could actually plug in to our online Christian college, Alethea College, that's for members only, and you can get an associate, bachelor's, master's, even a doctorate degree for $50 monthly tuition. Now, to really keep you up tonight, if you have 3 Surge 365 members join you in this college, then your monthly tuition for this accredited college is absolutely free. Now, we have medical benefits, where these are limited benefits. It's not like it's the Obama plan or anything like that. But listen, if you have a dental appointment where you're getting a root canal, and let's say it's maybe $2,000, but through your medical benefits it ends up being $500 or $600, then that's a tremendous benefit. I'm sure you'd agree. You can save on pharmacy, dental, hearing, vision, chiropractics, lab, MRI, and even CAT scans. Ladies and gentlemen, we have lifestyle benefits under this membership umbrella. It includes identity theft, legal services, even pet insurance to make sure that Fido is okay. Okay. Now remember that you get the e-commerce reward points and discounts at over 4,000 online retailers as well. Do any of these venues look familiar? Well, ladies and gentlemen, you're shopping at least 3 to 5 of these businesses. What about being able to use your membership to shop and receive ridiculous discounts because you're a Surge 365 member? If you're going to go to Office Depot, why not go through your own online shopping portal and receive huge savings? Not only that, what about being able to use your reward credits to shop? If you need a lawnmower for your home and you look in your back office, if you have the reward credits, go right through Home Depot and get it. Ladies and gentlemen, these are some serious benefits that are offered through this membership with Surge 365. So you actually have your own online e-commerce shopping portal as well. So we want you to see that becoming a Surge 365 member will give you member-only pricing. Remember the exclusive weekly specials that you receive only as a Surge 365 member. You have a personal concierge service for those of you that are on the go, because this is great for business travelers. It's great for personal travelers. It's great for Generation X and Y, even millennials and baby boomers, because everybody, if they're not traveling, they want to travel. Okay, so we have a very simple product that people are already using, which is travel. So your personal concierge, you just simply call them up. They'll book all the travel for you and email you your itinerary. The 110% price match guarantee, an online chat with agents if you like while you're booking your travel, and a mobile app that is going to revolutionize the way business is being done. Let me make this very clear for you. Between the expertise of a world-renowned expert marketer that we have, the leader of the Rockstar organization, Mr. Jeremy Barnett, and this is the first webinar, guys. You're in a very good position. Between his expertise and this mobile app, we're about to change the world in this industry, because this mobile app will allow you to go to your college courses. It will allow you to track your income, go to your back office, but it will even allow you to send information on your new business venture to your potential prospects, friends, family members as well. 10 easy travel buttons that come along with your membership. This is the icing on the cake, and this is what's going to set Surge 365 apart from anything in the industry. These 10 easy travel buttons, ladies and gentlemen, were preloaded with $250 travel credit. Now, they're used on a Mac or Windows. It's just like a mouse, and it has a USB device at the end, and your prospects could plug it into their computer. Now, what it does is it gives them a special guest membership, and the $250 travel credit, they could use it immediately, just like cash on the website. Listen to this: whether or not they become a member. So this is an awesome marketing tool for those of you who say, I don't like talking to people. Well, a squirrel with a note in his mouth can build Surge 365 if you could just reach out and give somebody this easy travel button. Now, the awesome thing about it is you want to give it to your 10 best prospects, because it's going to do all the work for you. It's going to show them a professional video that explains the travel benefits, but then it's going to upsell them into becoming a member. And guess what? It's electronically connected to you for life. So even if somebody else picks it up from your desk, they can still use it. Absolutely phenomenal. When they do, it's electronically connected to you and they're your member. So here's an example of what they might see. Let's say if you gave me an easy travel button. First of all, it's going to explain everything to me. But if I want to book a week in Cabo, this is what I'm going to see. I'm going to, I'm going to Cabo, and I see that the public price is $10,000. Well, the first thing I'm going to see is that you actually allowed me to save $250 right off the bat. But then I'm going to look over to the right, and it says save an additional $4,700 off of this trip. What do you think 10 out of 10 people are going to do? They're going to click to learn now, and it's going to show them how if they just become a member, they would save an additional $4,700 off this one trip. Think about this. Do you think you're going to travel again? Do you think you're going to rent another car in your life again? Do you think you're going to eat at a restaurant again? Do you think you may be going to shop at Walmart or Home Depot? Ladies and gentlemen, this membership simply makes sense. So you get everything that we just mentioned for a one-time initiation fee of $349 and a monthly membership fee of $59. Now, here's the awesome part. As I told you, this membership sells, and we have the proof. It sells for $12,000 and more in the open market. You can get it for $349, but with just a $59 monthly membership. But here's the cool part. If you just have 3 people decide to become members with you, whether they just simply go to your link, because we're going to be building big time online globally, and you have a chance to get in front of that wave. In addition to that, hey, Jeremy. Okay. Wow.
It's a bust, but it's okay.
No, that's fine.